of the oldest settlements in Kombosar is meant to celebrate the unique traditions of the locals in unison. Everything and everyone who matters is present here. It's a committed revival of the olden past intended to augment Sanyang's attractions. The village's enviable location at the tip of the Atlantic makes it one of the most ideal spots to spend a break, and hundreds are making it to the south as Sanyang celebrates its first festival.
And getting this cultural festival today in Sanyang manifests the real African identity, especially with regards to our traditions and norms and values. And this is the only way that we can bring people together, socially and also morally.
In a cosmopolitan center of 30,000 inhabitants, 12 tribes amid a diverse populace growing as tourism takes over, organizers hope to introduce new ideas and a considered vision transcending the settlement's history to craft more developments in the community.
Sanyang International Cultural Festival will be a festival with a difference. It will be a hallmark event that will draw together tourists, local people, businesses, youth, community organizations, media and visitors from all over the Gambia and abroad to celebrate the community's cultural diversity with its accompanying beauty of love and artistic riches, dynamism and heritage.
Drawing scores of tourists on a daily basis, Sanyang, like other communities in the south, is endowed with a cosmic sandy beach, which is probably the cleanest seashore in the country. Organizers are looking to bring more tourism to the location as they move to reinvigorate the unique traditions uniting a variety of cultural groupings.
We have seen the performances and it was really great this far, and I think it's really great that this festival is like doing so big and everything, so yeah.
They say culture steers social coherence, understanding and greater harmony. Yet this one bringing together 12 tribes might even cut economic improvement, bolstering livelihoods in a great setting. The festival quest is on, and all roads lead to the South Gambia. Ibrahim Jata, Grts.
The Japanese embassy has donated 2 fully equipped ambulances to the Gambia Red Cross Society. The presentation ceremony, which was held at the Red Cross headquarters, was attended by senior officials of both parties. Babkar Senghor picks up the rest of that story.
In February 2011, the ambassador of Japan to the Gambia signed a grant contract with the Gambia Red Cross Society totaling €66,488 in response to an agreement they had. The Secretary General of the Gambia Red Cross Society hailed the Japanese embassy for the donation, underlining the timely nature of the intervention as accidents and emergencies continue to effect great human and material loss on society.
This donation to the Gambia Red Cross Society will further strengthen our capacity to be adequately, appropriately and timely responding to emergencies ranging from major road traffic accidents, households and community emergencies, rescue operations during disaster, timely evacuation of patients to the nearest health delivery point so as to minimize loss of life.
The community ambulance service is one that effectively helps in transporting casualties during accidents and critical medical situations. The president of the Gambia Red Cross Society highlighted that the 2 donated ambulances will effectively help in responding to emergencies, facing the transport constraints usually encountered. This, he outlines, will continue the desire they have in saving lives.
I would like this occasion and this project to be seen as evidence and symbol of our continuous desire as a Red Cross Society to further our auxiliary role to public authorities in the humanitarian field. As a National Red Cross Society, we are ever willing and prepared to complement or substitute the efforts of our government in the humanitarian field wherever possible or wherever we can.
The regional health director lauded the initiative taken by the Japanese embassy, saying it will complement government's efforts in making the health sector a very vibrant one. Ambulances, according to the health director, are really never enough. This will effectively help the Gambia Red Cross Society in effectively responding to emergencies and saving the lives of casualties.
Today, we are witnessing yet another important milestone that is enabling the Red Cross to acquire the requisite capacity on our emergency response service. The community ambulance services has been in existence for many years, with greater outcomes registered in the drive to restore casualties, as well as played a crucial role in complementing government public health ambulance services.
Presenting the vehicles, the first secretary at the Embassy of Japan in the Gambia, Akiko Takano, expressed delight at the partnership with the Gambia Red Cross Society. The donation, Takano underscored, is meant to aid and ease the challenges faced in the transferring of patients, as this is previously done by private vehicles. She assured the government of the Gambia and the Gambia Red Cross Society of our country's continued support in all development areas.
Point of view, there are a number of obstacles which constrains people to receive appropriate care swiftly, especially in emergency occasions. Until today, the staff of the Gambia Red Cross Society has been, of course with the aid of one ambulances, but most of the time transferring patients to hospital by the private car that I heard. But from today, people can benefit from the two fully equipped ambulances.
The fleet is expected to enhance the mobility strength of the Gambia Red Cross Society. For Grts News, this is Babukar Senghor.
The Network on Gender-Based Violence and stakeholders have organized a sensitization forum for traditional rulers at community level. The synergy is meant to raise awareness of participants on pertinent issues affecting women and girls. Fatima Simasi has more.
In its bid to improve understanding and increase awareness of ending all forms of violence against women and girls in society, the Network on Gender-Based Violence recently organized a forum to sensitize local authorities and traditional leaders. The role of traditional leaders, according to the Paramount Chief Alhaji Demba Sanyang, is crucial in reducing gender-based violence in society. The concept of creating the Network on Gender-Based Violence is to lay down preventive measures to reducing crimes, said Aja Kasa Sane, member of the network, who dilated on the importance of the existence of mutual understanding among men and women. Sane called on participants to disseminate the knowledge gained from the forum. For her part, Hadi Boch Barrow, the coordinator of the network, the group's main aim is to eradicate all forms of violence against women and girls. She called on other partners to join hands with Network on Gender-Based Violence in order to achieve their development goals. Fanta Jata Sow, Women's Manager Action Aid, also highlighted on the need to understand laws that are put in place to protect women. The Action Aid official called for concerted efforts from all stakeholders to protect and guide our society. The forum is one among a host of programs organized by stakeholders in helping reduce gender-based violence in society, and organizers are hopeful of raising increased awareness of this vital issue in society in a bid to achieving their development goals. For GRTS News, I am Fatoumata Simaha.
Sky Bank Gambia recently handed over a check to board members of the Jammeh Foundation for Peace at a brief ceremony. The intervention is the latest by the bank in its drive to complement the efforts of government in national development endeavors. Louis Mendy has more.
Officials of the Jammeh Foundation for Peace were full of praise for the gesture by Sky Bank. The bank donated $25,000 to the philanthropic institution at a ceremony held at GRTS building. The chairman of the fundraising committee of the Jammeh Foundation for Peace, having received the check on behalf of the Jammeh Foundation for Peace, expressed delight and revealed that the money will be very purposeful as it will go a long way in complementing the government's development efforts.
You've responded to our calls or the call of the president to support the Jammeh Foundation. And we all know that what the Jammeh Foundation has been doing for the past years, taking care of education for school kids who are unable to pay their own school fees, youth empowerment, women in development, and so many other things as well. So we welcome this, and we hope that this will not be the last time you donating to the Jammeh Foundation. Not only that we should be expecting